Hello, world, and welcome to another episode of We love to talk about exciting subjects in science, medicine, robotics, astronomy, futuristic ideas, music, or anything interesting in the news. So let's get into it. Did you know in the news? New Meta AI demo writes racist and inaccurate scientific literature gets pulled. Galactica language model generated convincing text about facts and nonsense alike. On Tuesday, Meta AI unveiled a demo of Galactica, a large language model designed to store, combine, and reason about scientific knowledge. MIT Technology Review stated that while intended to accelerate writing scientific literature, adversarial users running tests found it could also generate realistic nonsense. After several days of ethic criticism, Meta took the demo offline. Large language models, LLMs, such as OpenAI GPT-3 learned to write text by studying millions of examples and understanding the statistical relationships between words. As a result, the author convincing sounding documents, but those words can also be riddled with falsehoods and potentially harm stereotypes, such as critics call LLMs stochastic parrots. The ability to convincingly spit out text without understanding its meaning. Enter Galactica, an LLM aimed at writing scientific literature. Its author trained Galactica on a large and curated corpus of humanities scientific knowledge, including over 48 million papers, textbooks, and lecture notes, scientific websites, and encyclopedias. According to Galactica's paper, Meta AI researchers believed the purported high-quality data would lead to high-quality output. Starting Tuesday, visitors to the Galactica website could type in prompts to generate documents such as literature reviews, wiki articles, lecture notes, and answers to questions. According to examples provided by the website, the site presented the model as a new interface to access and manipulate what we know about the universe. While some people found the demo promising and useful, others soon discovered that anyone could type in racist or potentially offensive prompts, generating authoritative sounding content on those topics just as easily. For example, someone used it to author a wiki entry about a fictional research paper titled "The Benefits of Eating Crushed Glass." Even when Galactica's output was offensive to social norms, the model could assault well-understood scientific facts, spitting out inaccuracies such as incorrect dates or animal names, requiring deep knowledge of the subject to catch. Michael Black stated he asked Galactica about some things he knew about, and he was troubled. In all cases, it was wrong or biased, but sounded right and authoritative. I think it's dangerous. Here are a few of my experiments and my analysis of my concerns. Now, if you want to see all 9 of them, you can go to Twitter, look them up, and look for all 9 of those. On here, I'll just provide the link so you can go and review it yourself. As a result, Meta pulled the Galactica demo Thursday. Afterwards, Meta chief AI scientist Yang Li-kun tweeted, "Galactica demo is offline for now. It's no longer possible to have some fun by casually misusing it. Happy? Question mark." The episode recalls a common ethical dilemma with AI. When it comes to potentially harmful generative models, it is up to the general public to use them responsibly, or for the publishers of the models to prevent misuse. Where the industry practice falls between those two extremes will likely vary between cultures and as deep learning models mature. Ultimately, government regulation may end up playing a large role in shaping the answer. Now, as you see right here, here's a picture of the site, just a basic site. You can click on paper or explore. Now, if we go to our mission statement for Galactica, it states that it's based on organized science. The original promise of computing was to solve information overload in science, but classical computers were specialized for retrieving and storage, not pattern recognition. As a result, we had an explosive of information, but not of intelligence, the means to process it. As I stroll further down the page, it also states our first release is a powerful large language model trained on over 48 million textbooks, reference material, compounds, proteins, and other sources of scientific knowledge. You can use it to explore the literature, ask scientific questions, write scientific code, and much, much more. Of course, I believe we should review the limitations. Now, the first limitation here states that language models can hallucinate. There are no guarantees for truthful or reliable output from language models. Even large ones trained on high-quality data like the Galactica never follow advice from a language model without verification. Let me repeat that. Never follow advice from a language model without verification. The next one, language models are frequency-based. Galactica is good for generating content about well-cited concepts, but does less well for less cited concepts and ideas where hallucination is more likely. 31. Language models are often confident but wrong. Some of Galactica's generated text may appear very authentic and highly confident, might be subtly wrong in important ways. This is particularly the case for highly technical content. So you see it coming, AI. What's your opinion on this? Or are you going to use this to write a paper or do some particular research? I might dabble around with this when I'm trying to find out some information that might be pertinent, or it might have more information for me to find out there in order to write the paper. So let me know what you think about this. Like and subscribe, and again, you all stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Boom, tap.